All right. So let's talk about some of these pressure points that I like to use as we are doing de-armoring, pressure release. But before we do that, I just want to remind you all that the reason why we're doing this is because we want to release emotions that are stored in the body, okay? And those packaged emotions, okay, they are in our organs, in our tissues, in our skin, in our muscles, right? So these are emotions that were not expressed in the past, okay? And they're stuck in the body. So what we want to do is to release them. That's the whole point. To release these negative emotions that were not expressed because they are affecting our ability to manifest and sometimes even our ability to be healthy. Okay, so we have emotions like anger, we have emotions like fear, we have anxiety. All of these different things are stored in more of the chest area. Okay, so anger anger affects the liver, fear affects the kidneys, grief affects the lungs, stress affects the heart, and worry affects the stomach. So the deep pressure, when we are pressing on the different areas, we actually release physically those emotional and mental tensions. Okay, so some of the different areas that I like to demonstrate pressing on is kind of on the inner thigh points with my elbows, either one elbow or both elbows, and allow for the person to breathe, okay, inside the thighs. Another one is in the middle of the chest, okay, in the middle of the chest, right in between the rib cages. I like to press really hard into it, like really, really, really hard as the person's breathing. Another one is underneath. Let's go underneath the lungs, okay. Another one is right here in the chest. And you can actually press really, really hard when the person is going into this breathing. Another point I like is the third eye. And together with the chest. Another way I like is the pelvic together, the pelvic area together with this higher point in between the chest. And I'll demonstrate some images of those. But as they are in this holotropic breathing, remember, it's important. You set up the intention in the beginning of the event, right? What emotions do I want to release? What emotions are stuck in the body? Maybe you do some sway test. And I'll also mention what sway test is, because then you can understand what emotions are stored in the body. And then you can directly do that DMT breath work together, right? With that intention of releasing, so that your partner knows which areas of the body they need to go to for you to release those certain emotions, because you understood what they were with the sway test. So really important. Safety first, communication above all. Make sure that sometimes if it's too much, it's too much, but I want to welcome you to really just trust the process and really just go deeper than you think you can go, so that way you can release that energy and let that energy flow through the body. Okay, let me know if you're experimenting. Let me know if you need more info. I love you. I'm so happy you're doing this. Welcome to your freedom, your liberation, and allowing all the good, beautiful things to come in.